Trish the PurpleYarnivore. Today is a tutorial day. If I can keep my cats off this table. And today I am going to show you how to make your very own crochet top. I'm going to give you the multiple, the stitches, everything. The Zesty summer top. How does that sound? We're gonna go with that. The Zesty summer top. Look at that. Are you ready to make this? It is not hard. You can do it. And here we go. Let's get started. Hello everyone. I am coming to you today to show you how to make the Zesty summer top. And this is what it looks like. This is the pattern for the top. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to show you. But first, I want to show you the yarn that I used. So in the top I just showed you, I used the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton Zest Wishes. Okay, and this is what the colorway looks like. This yarn is a lightweight number 3, 100% cotton, and each cake comes with 335 yards. Now today, because I want to show you the versatility of the stitch, I have a bunch of boogie nights that I want to use, and this yarn is a bulky number 5. It is 149 yards for my size. Oh, and the colorway 21. And for my size, including this, let's see, I got 9 and I have 4 whole ones, and I will have part of one of these left. So I got, actually, this is going to be worked in 2 panels. So I got both my panels made already because I am going to give you the stitch multiple and tell you how to make it and show you how to do the stitch. And so this one here is the Boogie Nights, and you can make this with any size yarn that you want. And look how beautiful that is. So this is the yarn I'm working with today, but you can use any size yarn that you want, any fiber, it does not matter. The way I have it set up, you can be so versatile with this top. So I'm going to try and pull out apparently a bunch of yarn barf. So this stitch multiple, and I just love this sparkly. Isn't that pretty? This is, did I say the colorway 21? Okay. So I'm going to bring this in a little closer. For the Yarn Bee cake, I had used a size H hook 5.0 millimeter. And today, for this 5 bulky, I am using a K hook, a 10.5 or a 6.5 millimeter. So once I get all the yarn bars sorted here, we'll get started. So this stitch is done in a multiple of 12 plus 6. So I'm just going to crochet up a little sample, okay, so that you can know how to do the stitches and how to do the repeats and everything. So 12 plus 6. So 12, I'm going to do 3. So 12 times 3 is 36. We have 1, 2, well, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and chain up 36 and then I'll meet right back with you. Okay. So I have chained 36. And of course, your sample is going to be much larger. I have chained up 36. Now I'm going to add my 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 36 plus 6, which makes 42. Now we are going to crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the next chain. And we are going to crochet, double crochet in every chain across until the end. So double crochet in every chain. And I will meet you all the way down here. Okay, so I have done my double crochets all the way down. Okay, and before we continue, I want to tell you something. So some yarn has a little stretch to it, especially acrylic yarns. So what you want to do is take your measurement, and what I do, okay, let me pull out my handy ruler or thingy. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I really like it. It's so cute, and it's pleather and padded. So when you chain, okay, first know what your measurements are. So be sure to check your measurements. Measure yourself all the way around and then divide that in half. Okay. And that's if you want it to be form-fitting in your exact measurement. Okay. So then you chain that half. So let's say half my measurement is 22. Okay. Then I'm going to chain. This is how I do it. Okay. But it's just a suggestion. If you have a better way of doing it, stick with that. But I just chain until I reach my measurement. Okay. Now, if you don't want it form-fitting, okay, add one more repeat of 12 stitches because I like mine a little loose. Okay, so add one more repeat of 12 stitches. That'll give you some ease on either side if you want it to be nice and loose and baggy. If you want it form-fitting, stick to your exact measurement. Now, if your measurement is halved, like let's say you are 22.5 or 45 inches and you divide it and it's 22.5, okay? Then just go up that ½ inch and make it 23. That's what works for me. So back to the pattern here. So we have our chains. What we're going to do is we're going to chain 3. Okay. And this chain 3 counts as a double crochet stitch. It does count as a stitch. So for the next row, okay, so this actually would be the foundation. Okay, you have your chain, you have your foundation row. Now we're going on to row 1 or step 1 of the pattern. So we have 1 stitch here. We're going to crochet 6 more. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this gives us a total of, it should be 7. Okay. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. But you're only going to skip 2 stitches. 1, 2. And then you're going to double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, and you're going to keep double crocheting in the next stitch until you have a total of 10. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then again, you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Only skip the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. And again, we're going to double crochet 10 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, chain 3, skip 2, and you're going to repeat this all the way down your chain, okay, until you reach the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, until you reach the last 9, okay? So you're going to skip the next 2, and then you should have 7 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th will go in the top of your turning chain. And that is going to be the first row. Whatever chain number you count, this is going to be the pattern for the first row. You're going to just make sure that at the beginning you have 7 on this first row, and at the end you have 7. You might intuitively try to skip 3 because you chained 3, but no, 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 no. You only want to chain 3 and only skip 2. So on to row 2. We're going to chain 3. That's going to be your first double crochet. Okay. And now we are going to crochet in every stitch except for the last 2. So we have the first one, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So we're going to have a total of 5. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and there's 5. Okay. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? And we are going to single crochet into that chain 3 space, okay? Then we're going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip this double crochet, and we're going to skip this double crochet, so the first 2 double crochets. Then we're going to double crochet 1 into each of the next 6 stitches. So there's 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you skip the 2 front ones here, and you're going to skip the 2 last ones. Chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 3 space, chain 3, skip the first 2, double crochet in the next 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and you see you have 2 at the end. 1, 2, 3. Do your chain 3, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 3, skip the first 2, and just like at the beginning, you should have 5 double crochet left to do. So that's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Isn't that pretty so far? Okay, so then you're going to chain 3. It does count as your first double crochet throughout this entire pattern. Next, you're going to double crochet in the next 2 chains. So 1 and 2, and that gives you a total of 3 double crochets, or if you prefer, 2 double crochets and a chain 3. We're going to skip these last 2. And by the way, this is row 3. Chain 3, double crochet in this first chain 3 loop. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the next chain 3 loop. Okay, like that. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the first 2, double crochet in the next 2. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay. And then you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip these next 2, single crochet in that chain 3 loop, chain 3, okay, single crochet in this next chain 3 loop. So I'm going to slide that over so you can see it better. You see you had the chain 3, then single crochet in that next chain 3 loop, chain 3, skip the next 2, and double crochet in the next 2 stitches after that. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the chain 3 loop, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, chain 3, skip 2, and here at the end you just crochet in the next 2 double crochet and at the top of the chain 3. So this is what row 3 looks like. Regardless of what you chain for your own size, this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? It's getting prettier. All right. So row 4, you're going to chain 3. And here's where it goes out and then comes back in again. So we're going to double crochet in the next 2 double crochets. Okay, like that. I'm going to pull out some yarn. Okay, and then in this first chain 3 loop, we're going to put 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Okay, so that we have 5 stitches. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And in this middle chain 3 loop, we're going to single crochet. Okay, like that. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And without single crocheting, we are going to put 2 double crochets in this third chain 3 loop. 1, 2. Okay, so that it looks like this. You have the chain 2 in the first chain 3 loop, chain 3 single crochet in the third or second, chain 3 2 double crochet in the third. Then these 2 double crochet here, we are going to put a double crochet in each one of those. Okay, and then in the next chain 3 loop, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, so that on either side of these here, you're going to have 2 double crochet, okay, and then one each on top of them. Now you will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in this middle loop here, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and again we're going to put 2 double crochets here, a double crochet on each top of these, and then 2 double crochets here. So 1, 2, then 1 double crochet in the top of each of these double crochets. Okay, and then 2 double crochets, and now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to single crochet in this middle loop here. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 2 double crochets here in the last chain 3 loop. 1, 2. Okay, and then we're going to double crochet in each top of these 2 double crochet and at the top of your turning chain. Okay, so this is what the pattern is looking like so far. You see how easy that is? Look how easy that is. Okay, so we're going to start the next row, row 5, 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be the last row before you start, then repeat. Okay, so the repeat is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to put a double crochet in all of these double crochet. Actually, this row here, row 5, will take you back to this row, okay? So the actual repeat starts with row 2 and then goes 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? Sorry for that. Sorry for that. The new repeat starts at row 2, okay? So we are actually in row 1. We are actually starting with the 5th row. But it provides the foundation for the rest of this. Sorry, so sorry. Okay, so we have the 5 stitches. In this next chain 3 loop, we're going to put 2 double crochet. 1, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then in this next chain 3 loop, we're going to put 2 double crochet. Then we are going to put a double crochet on top each of the next 6 double crochets here. So this section here, we're going to put a double crochet in each of the top of these. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 double crochets in this loop here. So 1, 2, and let me show you something. This will take you back to the beginning then, because you remember in the second row we did 10 double crochets in a row. Well, this also takes you back to that beginning row, and you will have 10 double crochets in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. After you have done that, you're going to chain 3, and then 2 double crochets in this chain here, right here. Okay, like that. And then 1 double crochet in every stitch of the next 6 stitches. And then 2 double crochet in this chain here. 1, 2. Okay. Then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And in the second loop here, you're going to put 2 double crochets. 1, 2. And then you're going to put a double crochet on the top of the next 4, and then on the top of your turning chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for the 5th double crochet, the top of the turning chain, and that takes you back to the 7 that you had in the beginning. So now we've just gotten ourselves back to this first row here. So now we're going to repeat this row, okay? So the pattern, even though it started out with this row, because it needed that foundation to do this row and the next, we actually will finish with this row, okay, the first row. And then row 2 will be the start of the next repeat. So this is what it's looking like so far. Let's go through this again a little faster though. So once you have completed this row, we're going to go back to this one where we have the 5 double crochets in the beginning. So 2, because I'm counting this as a stitch, 3, 4, 5, okay? Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the next 2, single crochet in that chain 3 loop, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the next 2, double crochet in the next 6 stitches, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip the next 2 here, chain 3, and single crochet in the next chain 3 loop. 1, 2, 3, skip 2, double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches, okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in that chain 3 loop, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, double crochet in each of the next 5 double crochets, or 4 double crochets in the top of your turning chain. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, you have to skip those, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in that first chain 3 loop, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, chain 3, skip the first 2, double crochet in the next 2, 1 each in the next 2, skip the next 2, chain 3, single crochet in that first chain 3 loop, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, chain 3, skip the next 2 double crochets, and double crochet in the next 2 stitches. That still leaves you 2 stitches. We're going to skip those. Chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, chain 3, skip the next 2 stitches, and double crochet in the top of the following 2 and the top of the turning chain. All right. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, so now we will go back to this row here. Okay, this row with the 3 loops. We are now starting on this row. And sorry for the lighting. I just want to say that because I really count on the natural light to make everything look good. And in my phone, it looks like the lighting is getting a little bit darker. As you can see, I got some sunshine coming in right here. But anyway, I hope you can still see this. All right, so the next row, the one with the 3 loops, we are going to double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next. Okay. In this first chain 3 loop, we're going to put 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet in the next chain 3 loop. Chain 3. And then we're going to put 2 double crochets here in the last chain 3 loop. 1, 2. A double crochet in the top of each of the next 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Okay. And then 2 double crochets in this chain 3. 1, 2. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet in this middle chain 3 loop. Chain 3, 2 double crochets in this last chain 3 loop. 1, 2. Okay, and then a double crochet here and a double crochet here. 1, 2. Okay, and then 2 double crochet in the next chain 3 loop. 1, 2. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in this middle chain 3 loop, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then double crochet in the last chain 3 loop, and then double crochet in each of the next 2 double crochet here and in the top of the chain 3. 1, 2, and then the last one here. Okay, chain 3. And this is what it's looking like so far. Isn't it gorgeous? All right. So now we are going to finish this row off. The next row, we're going to double crochet in each of the next 4, which will give you 5 because of the turning chain. Oops. Okay, and in this first chain 3 loop, we're going to put 2 double crochet. 1, 2. We're going to chain 3. And if it makes it easier, you're creating a bridge from this chain 3 to this chain 3. That's what I think of. I'm creating a bridge here. And then we're going to put 2 double crochet in the next chain 3 loop right over here. Then we're going to put a double crochet in the next 6 double crochet, okay, and we've reached another chain 3 loop. So we're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then a double crochet in each of the next 6 double crochets. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the next 2 double crochet in the last chain 3 loop of the row. Okay, double crochet in the last 4 double crochet, and in the top of the turning chain. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now, once you've reached the amount of rows that you want to do for your top, you're going to end on this last row here. Okay, this one here, the one with only 1 chain 3 loop. That is going to be your final row of the pattern. And now we are just going to finish it off by doing double crochets all the way across. Okay, so we're going to double crochet in all these double crochets. Okay, and once we get to the chain 3 loop, again, you're going to probably feel like putting 3 double crochets in this chain 3 loop. But don't, because if you remember, down here, when we chained 3, we only skipped 2 stitches. So we are only going to put 2 double crochet, okay, in this chain 3 space. And then we're going to double crochet in all the double crochets, okay? Double crochet in all the double crochets, 2 double crochets in the chain 3 loops, double crochets in all the double crochets, 2 double crochets in the chain 3 loops. And then we're going to end putting double crochets in all of these double crochets plus a double crochet in the top of the chain 3 loop. Okay, so I am going to pause this. I am going to complete this row, and I'll show you what's next. Okay, so now we have put double crochets in every stitch across and 2 double crochets in every chain 3 loop. You get to your end. Your final double crochet should be in the top of the turning chain, and you basically just tie off, clip your yarn, and start on your second panel. Your second panel will be identical and the same as the first panel. So I have, let's lift this up a little bit. I have both my panels here, okay? And if you want to know which side is the right side and which side is the wrong side when you go to sew these up, okay, I'm just going to adjust this, give you a better view. Okay, so what I do is I look at the bottom, the row that I started, the one that I chained into and did my first row of double crochets. As you can see, these kind of curl over a little bit like this, but when you flip it over, you have that neater look to it. So this would be the right side of your work, okay? But when you flip it over, you can see that it's kind of round, okay? This is going to be the wrong side of your work. Now keep that in mind, because after you make your second panel, we're going to sew these together. And when it comes to putting these all together, okay, I am going to save that for a part 2. Oh, some of the gold string came out. That's okay. Okay, so you go ahead and make your 2 panels. that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to make a second video on assembling these together because this video, it's getting long. And I only make them a little long because I want to make sure that I do more than one multiple and that you are secure in being able to do this on your own, especially those who are beginners. Anyway, that's it for this video. You guys look forward to that second part 2 when we do the assembly, okay? And we're going to have so much fun with that one also. Anyway, you guys take care, stay safe, enjoy making both your panels, and I'll see you in part 2.